Look, politics is a contact sport. People say things that maybe are harsh. That's okay. That's fine. Republicans do it. Democrats do it. The worst thing about woke is that they try to tear things down that take a long time to build. You know, Billy Joel is one of the greatest musicians of all time, and they try to tear him down, just like they try to tear down cities by burning them down. They try to tear down people who have really accomplished things in their lives in the real world, rather than maybe coming up with some stuff for themselves. So it's nice to see Billy Joel saying, I don't really care about them taking something from many years ago and trying to cancel me over it. And he did cancel his tour, so I hope that he's doing better.
What was the woke opinion that he got canceled for?
There's a line in one of his songs about the Vietnam War, saying while we were fighting the war, like maybe you shouldn't be so judgmental about what's happening. And he got approached by the mob for that.
That's nothing.
I thought all he wrote was Uptown Girl.
Look.
Well, yes, now you see it. Billy Joel just gave the finger to the cancel culture. Yeah, and I think that all artists, everyone should just follow the lead, because cancel culture doesn't give you anything. They live in a fantasy world where if I don't like you, I cancel you. If you say something that I don't like or I don't agree with, even if your opinion is correct, I will cancel you because simply I don't like your opinion. You cannot go against my equity thinking way. You know what I mean? My DEI thinking way. So hence, I cancel you because I just don't like you. You don't have the right to speak. You don't have the right to say anything. You don't have the right to sing. You don't have the right for nothing if you are not part of the cancel culture. So basically, Billy Joel just told him, go fuck yourself. I was looking for the interview Bill Maher, I always get confused with his name. He did on Billy Joel to Billy Joel, but I couldn't find it on Twitter, on X, sorry. So I just found it on Fox. So how about we all together, let's take a look at it.
And you don't care what they say about you, the woke or...
At this point, no, I'm inured to it. But I
gotta say something very important. Bill Maher also was one of the main characters that was pushing for the wokeness just a couple of years ago. Right now we're in 2025. Just a couple of years ago, 1.5, maybe 2 years ago, he was already pushing for it. He was still pushing for the cancellation of people who wouldn't agree with wokeness, and especially against Trump. Let's not forget the interview when he was the interview with Kelly Megan, yeah, and he played the card that he didn't know when actually Hillary Clinton said, when Hillary said that that Russia was that Clinton won because of Russia. He said, "Oh no, she never said that. She never said that." And there is so many videos and so much proof. Anyway, let's keep watching.
there was always this, I don't know if it's rabbinical or what, but it was, on the other hand, I'm always trying to find out the other point of view. What's not my point of view, somebody else's point of view. Okay, I like to understand why they think that way.
It's so difficult in this.
Yeah, but how can you understand the way of thinking from woke people when nothing makes sense? Nothing, absolutely nothing makes sense on any of their opinions, on any of their procedures, on any of their laws, on any of the way they govern. The last 4 years with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris for the United States were a complete destruction of the economy, of the family as a nuclear base of society. So how can you, trying to understand and trying to somehow justify that way of thinking is just a waste of time. You cannot justify the absurdity that encourages wokeness.
This day and age, because
Yes,
everybody is in
It's almost impossible.
During Bill Maher, let's read it. During Bill Maher, Jesus, you can't read that. During Bill Maher podcast on Monday, Maher told Joel he often finds the woke left more snippy and other political groups when they disagree with people. No shit, Sherlock. No shit. And if you go look for some wokeness on X, for example, let's take a look. I just put, can you see here? I just put woke on X. Let's check out what I find. Well, Italy cancels Pride Month. Finally, because actually, Pride, what are you proud of? Sucking dick? Really? Oh, or showing your dick to children? That's what you're proud of. You're proud that you can show your ass and dick to children, and you can actually groom them to so they become like you, monster. Italy cancels Pride Month. I think that is freaking great. To counter the so-called Pride Month, Meloni's Italy has launched Family Pride Month, which will promote traditional family. That's what has to be promoted. Not nudeness, not nakedness. President Trump just fully pardoned former Lieutenant Mark Barshaw, who was court-martialed in 2022 for refusing to wear a face diaper and follow COVID rules. Well done. Those are the pardons that has to be given. This fucking idiot. This is the king of garbage, woke garbage. Teachers who teach small kids that they are born in the wrong body should be arrested for child abuse. That's true. That's correct. They should be processed. They should be trial. Remove their permissions, their diploma, whatever, so they can never ever again approach a kid. Oh, let's take a look at this. This is Islam in America. Islamists are colonizing American cities like Minneapolis, where an immigrant Islamic socialist is said to be voted in as mayor. Even red states like Texas and Florida are following Muslim Islamist colonization. Yeah, America, you gotta wake up.
Umar Fatah ayaa shalay ku guuleystay inuu noqdo musharaxa xisbigooda ugu tartamaya tigirka doorashada duqa magaalada Minneapolis kaasoo uu kaga adkaaday duqa magaalada ee hadda xilka haya.
Enough. This garbage.
The search for 22-year-old graduate student Elliot Hines is entering its third day this morning after she disappeared shortly before 3:30 in the morning on Sunday.
Sorry for that. Let's get this one off. Okay. So going back. Look at this. Liberal woman tapes her mouth shut when black women are speaking. What's your thought? I mean, seriously. If somebody does this in front of you because a black person is speaking, what I think you have no self-esteem. You don't love yourself, not one single bit by doing this. You're giving absolute control over yourself, over your opinion, over your being to someone else. And I'm not talking now about skin color or anything. You're just giving it out for, this lady is giving it out for black women. So white women, when they speak, they cannot talk. When black women speak, they cannot talk. In which universe this makes sense? Look how stupid you look, lady. Look how fucking stupid you look. Oh, and she takes notes on what the black woman says. I'm such a good liberal. I'm such a good citizen. I'm a good citizen. Look, yeah, very well. You're learning so much, right? Stupid fuck. Yep. This was Elon Musk. Look at that. Oh yeah, I like that. Elon, the woke radical left are retarded. So true. That's very true. Look at this. How is this even acceptable? This guy doesn't look at himself in a mirror before going out. It must be difficult to find anything more woke than this garbage. Transsexual education part 1. Okay, let's take a look at this. This looks promising.
So, you want to do a trans girl?
No.
Fine.
No.
But let's make sure you're educated first and fix what adult media might have taught you about us.
And fix what adult media might have taught you about us. What could adult media teach me about you that... What?
So, first of all, not the case for all of us, but most of us struggle to get and maintain the same level of stiffness that we did before.
Stiffness. They can get the same level of stiffness. So what happened? Your feminine penis doesn't work? Is your feminine penis dead? Your feminine penis is dead.
Doesn't mean we're not enjoying it, just something the HRT affects. Another thing the HRT affects, we're not gonna shoot ropes for you. I'm sorry, but what we produce is thin.
Okay, this motherfucker is talking about what I'm thinking he's talking about. This dude is talking about, I'm guessing now, about the... I can say this on YouTube, they're gonna freaking cancel me. How is it possible that he can say that out loud and I can't say men are men and women are women?
Watery, clear, and in an amount that is more of a dribble than anything. If anything, a lot of times it's dry. Third, I am sorry, but the majority of trans women are bottom.
No shit. Well, dude, if your feminine penis doesn't work, of course you're gonna be a bottom. And that's why you try to be, that's why you are a trans, that's why you're tranny, because you like to be bottom. You don't have to make that to clarify.
Some are tops and some are verse, but shocker, the majority of women are bottoms.
Women, no, hold on. You are not a woman. You are not a woman. Hold on. I pressed the wrong one. That is the biggest issue here. When they say
I'm sorry, but what we produce in an amount.
That's the biggest problem. Some women, he just said, some women are this, whatever. They are not women. Period. XXXY. Basic biology. Men, women. Two genders. That's what it is.
That is more of a dribble than anything. If anything, a lot of times it's dry. Third, I am sorry, but the majority of trans women are bottoms.
Yeah.
Some are tops and some are verse, but shocker, the majority of women are bottoms. Trans women are women. The majority of trans women are bottoms.
Trans women.
Most of us don't really want to peg you, and I'm sorry for that. But don't go into an encounter with a trans woman expecting that she'll want to.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay, some more of the... Shut up. Some more of the woke mob. Colbert stays, Trump must go. Dude, it was CBS who fired him. It wasn't Trump. The funny part is that, have you realized that the left, the Marxists, they always protest during office schedule? Like from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. That's their job. Who pays them? Who pays the protest? Who can it be? Could it be Democrats? Could it be, I don't know, maybe Soros? I don't know, maybe Bill Gates? I don't know. When do they work? When do they work? How do they pay the bills? Oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot. Probably they live in their mother basement, all of them, and they don't pay shit. Love this meme. Let's see. I love everything that comes from Bill Gates because it's always promising. He always come up with some really weird shit that you're like, how the fuck did you come up with that? And he's not a doctor, so why are we listening to this guy? He's not a doctor, he's not a scientist, so he insists on the vaccine and he insists on covering the sun to protect the world against the climate warming. Who gave him so much power? That's philanthropy? That's philanthropy nowadays? That's it.
Vaccines are so important.
We'll have new vaccines. We're taking things that are, genetically modified organisms, and we're injecting them in little kids' arms. We just shoot them right into the vein.
Shoot him right into the vein. Shoot him right into the vein. Shit, I always press the wrong button. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
We just shoot them right into the vein.
Look at him. Just shoot him to the vein. That's how they think of you. That's how they think they can treat you. Like they treat us like cattle. They treat us like not even like cattle, like things, like numbers that we have to do what they tell you to do because they know better. And remember, it's for the greater good.
Shoot them right into the vein.
The misinformation about vaccines
the misinformation about vaccines. Maybe that the misinformation is that you people misinform about the side effects that we are all seeing today on 2025, all the thousands and millions of people that has died because of the vaccine.
Associating certain people like myself or Fauci having malign intent with vaccines, that was most acute in the United States. There's no doubt in the next 5 years, we can, we just need to mess around. We just need to mess around. We just need to mess around. There are a lot of lipid nanoparticles, and some are very self-assembling. And some are very self-assembling.
Okay, I had enough of this garbage. This walking cockroach. This is Starmer should go to prison for treason. He should be in prison for treason. Like, go straight to jail. No trial, no nothing. Go live, don't go do live and forced work, hard job, breaking stones in the street, betrayer. The Black Messiah. And well, oh Jesus Christ, this looks promising. What the hell is this? You know what? This I'm not gonna say I hate. I'm gonna say I dislike because I'm trying to change my vocabulary, my lexic. So I dislike very much when these schizophrenics turn churches. I'm not religious, but I respect religion, and religion helps a lot of people to stay in line. So I really dislike when these people turns churches into pedophile centers, into grooming centers like this. Let's take a look at this. Do you think the old people here, all this, do you think they have any freaking clue about this LGBT and about what they're doing, about their agenda? They have no fucking clue on what is going on. And that music also. Why do you play that music at the church? I don't know who that singer is. It's some garbage, some promoted by Holy Weird. But that's not music for a church. So cringy. Look at that. This guy is alone there. He's like, let me see, what do I do here? When are the clowns gonna finish? The clown finish? Yeah. Yeah, woo, yeah, look at this. Look. I was born this way, said the song. Oh my god. Yeah, it's definitely a stupid o'clock when they arrive there. Stupid o'clock, you dumbass. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it here for now. I don't wanna stand too long. Again, as usual, subscribe, like, share, subscribe again, tell your family to subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, tell your enemies to subscribe, tell your dead parents, your dead relatives to subscribe. I want you to subscribe to my channel if you want to get the truth, if you want to get real news, not the garbage that MSNBC, CNN, the Clown National Network gives you. No, I will give you the real shit, the real stuff, the trending stuff. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share again, share again, and share again, and share again, and share again, and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe, and thank you very much. Have a great day, and see you in a bit.